I have a special product inside this jug that you mix with your fuel in your engine, makes it run great. You know what it is? It's air. That's right, there's a whole lot more air going into your engine than there is fuel. You need both of those to mix together to make your engine run efficiently. So let's take a look at some of the air intake parts to make sure that your engine runs good. Here's a typical air intake system on a car. As you can see, there's a rubber hose here and a plastic compartment here where the air comes in and goes to the engine. Now out in the front, there's usually an air filter like this that needs to be cleaned to allow that air to go inside. If your air filter looks dirty like something like this, not enough air is going to come into the engine, your mileage and performance are going to suffer. After the filter, the air continues through the tube where it passes by sensors that relay vital information back to the computer that runs the engine. Things such as temperature, flow rate, and pressure of the incoming air need to be monitored by these sensors because the computer will change the amount of fuel being sent to the injectors depending on the sensor readings. The tube that the air flows through should be inspected to make sure that it's in good shape. It's usually made of rubber, which can crack and tear over time. If air leaks develop because of a tear, a loose clamp, or a hose that's become disconnected, your car will not run properly. Now here's where the air actually enters into the engine, and then it's going to go down through the intake and head into the cylinders, be mixed with the fuel, and actually make the power once the spark plug sparks. As the air goes through here, there's a throttle plate, and you can see it moving, that opens and shuts when the cable moves over here on the side. Now this cable is hooked to your gas pedal inside, so when you try to accelerate, that cable opens that throttle plate and a lot of air goes inside and it produces power. Now over time you can see that throttle plate gets pretty dirty and it can make your throttle actually stick and also make you have a rough idle and poor performance. So what you want to do is have your mechanic check it out every once in a while, make sure that throttle body and the other associated parts with your air system are checked out and cleaned on a regular basis. That'll help your engine breathe a little bit easier. For Channel 6 News, I'm Jim Champion, the Auto Guy.